We gonna put a little volume on it. Do. There we go. There we go.
All right, man. We are live like Fox Five. Voch,
Yes, sir.
I'm at work, so I'm not looking cute. I got my seal on. I just want to talk to you on the fly because I didn't get a chance to really tap into this game. Now, you just got back from training camp. First of all, how was your trip, sir?
Man, it was fantastic. It was vacation. The key word in vacation is to vacate. I got some of these fancy media situations that they hand out, with the roster on it, so you can keep track of the numbers and the players and where they went to school and height and weight and all that. So when we looking at camp, at the games later, we'll know who we dealing with. I just wanted to clear something up too, man. I've been on different channels or whatever, Law Nation channel, J Tuck, even Big Game James or whatnot. I just want y'all to know, man, Voch ain't being in Hollywood, but Voch was on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Voch was vacationing. You know what I mean? And camp was something I've been wanting to do for a long time since I've been working a day job, man. So I just wanted to get out there and chill. But all of my cohorts, they just wanted to give my opinion on camera, which I'm cool, man. I'm there for that. But if I came off Hollywood, so these are my Jamie Foxxes I had on, I had my Jamie Foxx glass. So if I come off Hollywood, my bad, but it was bright outside and I was trying to chill, you know what I mean? But besides that, man, it was perfect, man. I loved it, man. It was so many people showed so much love out there, showing love to me and Law and James and J Tuck, man. It was fantastic. Foots, next year, you coming too, sir. Next year.
Hey, man, it looked like you had a blast. All right, so they're saying they can hear you now. That's great because I don't know if they can hear you. Cool. Voch, you look like you had a blast. I don't think people sometimes understand that we work so hard and making content is not easy. Like the film sessions that Voch cuts up, that could take hours. You know what I mean? Because he's not going to brush through it. He's not going to give you fluff. That's one thing about Voch. From our draft coverage to, our opinions, it's not going to be fluff. So sometimes we just want to chill. Like, we just want to watch practice. Sometimes we just want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I feel where you're coming from. Voch, you were out there. You were on the site. I have a few rookies that I want to watch because one thing that I think that people don't understand when they go to campus is really practice. It's really 7-on-7. They don't tackle. They don't bring to the ground. You're fitting. You're going through your assignments, but you're not being physical. Okay, well, tonight you get to hit somebody else.
Sure.
And if I'm a rookie and, I have 5 games to prove myself, I need to go out here and hit somebody else. I need to go out here and make a play. I need to go out here and make a catch. Yeah. So, Voch, you were on the ground. Yeah. Who stood out to you? Who do you want to see? I have mine, but I want to get your thoughts. Who do you want to see tonight, Voch?
So, not only is this for this class or whatever, but normally when we look at preseason, it's for the rookies, the guys that's trying to make the team, and to see how much better the year 2 guys have gotten since their rookie campaign. And we didn't have preseason last year, so we have no clue what Reggie Robinson looked like for real. We have no clue what Bradley and I looks like. Bradley and I hurting or whatnot, and that sucks for him, but he got 4 games to make that up. And then you have your rookies this year, when you in these camp settings, man, it's very controlled. Is very okay. This is gonna be this or whatever. But if you, Kelvin Joseph, and you just out on this island, we get to see what you gonna do when you on the island. Now we get to see can KZ move around a little bit. Now in this Hall of Fame game in particular, Foots, we gonna get into some mess if you're ready. This Hall of Fame game in particular, I don't really foresee any big name guys playing, but I had a theory. If we see Jalen Smith play tonight, he might be in trouble. That's real talk, because I think
these people.
I think they're. Hold on, let me get my war call ready, Fuss, because I'm about to drop some shit. Fuss, I was out there. Hold on, you ready? You ready, Fuss? Okay, so we only talking about camp and the guys that's been on the field for camp. D-Law ain't been out there. Besides Randy Gregory, and we owe this man an apology, but besides Randy Gregory, Micah Parsons might be your best defender, Fuss, and I ain't playing.
Well, hold on, Voch. Do we? So me and you draft night said let's slow down and everybody relax on Micah. Yep. You had your thoughts, but you came back the next day. So I'm not gonna hold you to the fire. There were a few people who continue to dig in. you said let's make this make sense.
But Foots, don't get me wrong. Foots, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. But I see some Chargers beat writers. They said Rashawn Slater blocking Joey Bosa in camp. So don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But
that would have been a good pick. I wanted Rashawn Slater too. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie.
But I rock with Parsons though, and he seems to be, based on the guys that's on the field, he seems to be the second best defender that we have right now. So I fully expect him to be on the field at some point. And my whole point was saying the thing about Jalen. Jalen really fighting for his spot right now. And Foots, me and you said this a little bit ago, man. Like if Jalen get hurt for a week, if he break a toenail and can't play a week, Parsons ain't giving that job back, man. He's the fastest dude out there, Foots. He's hitting everything. He's all over the field. He's playing Mike and Will. He's playing pass rush. Like there was this one play, Foots. I broke it down, right? It was just one play. It was going this direction, right? But this is Keanu Neal. Keanu Neal was play side. Parsons was backside. Parsons ran over Keanu Neal. He's that athletic. He ran over Keanu Neal to get to the sideline. We saw it like in the Memphis game or whatever, Penn State or whatever. We saw it in the Memphis game. It's hard to beat Parsons to the sideline. And we really didn't know what 2020 was going to be like. He didn't play. You know what I mean? But he worked on his coverage. He's athletic as advertised, man. And to be fair, he still got to get the whole processing thing down, but D-line can help him out through that, man. I don't think he's going to play tonight necessarily, but at some point in this preseason, we're going to see it, and Jalen better be ready, sir.
This is what you get with Voch. This is why this is my homie. No, we don't have the bells and whistles, but I just asked Voch to do a quick hit for me. Voch, thank you for that. You know what I called him? Voch, he's a freak.
Yeah.
He is. The truth is, every defense you need one. Dallas has two because Randy Gregory's a freak too. So if you have two on your defense and a bunch of solid players, big solid player. Yeah. If the safeties can play solid, if we can find another solid corner, if we can have this rotation, Voch. Yeah. Osa is, like I said this, between Osa, Neville, and Quentin Bohanna. Is Tristan Hill gone? Like, talk to me. What's going on? I know Tristan was your guy last year.
Sure.
But is he, like, him not being out there is not helping him? Talk to me, Voch. Osa is on this team. Like, it's done deal. Sure. He's going to play.
Sure.
Bohanna, I'm hearing, is what this team has been needing in the middle.
Sure.
So, and Neville is picked up where he left off. So, talk to me, Voch. Talk to me.
Tristan is my guy. But I'm not above improvement. I'm not above getting better. Connor Williams is also my guy, but I've been talking about Rashawn Slater for a month. You know what I mean? So if one of my guys got to sit down, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? That's just ball, man. So when we think about D-line Foots, we need more than one of them. We need more than one of them because last year, you know, we was thinking, man, oh, we got all these people. We not gonna need what's his name, or we not gonna need what's his face, and we get to week 14, Eli Anko playing reps for you. You know what I'm saying? Like Justin Hamilton starting for you. You know what I mean? So even if Neville and Neville has improved, sir. So even if Neville and Osa are the first guys that you run out there, I'm still not cutting Tristan because you might need him. And you would rather your third guy be somebody like Tristan than to be, some scrub or something. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to have to fight for their spot, and Tristan definitely losing. He's definitely in third place now, but I don't think that's a reason to kick him off the team necessarily because we're going to carry like 10 D linemen anyway, and that may be the reason that he hangs around, but is Neville got big and is looking rough out there. Osa is in his rookie body, but he Neville size. You know what I mean? Brent Urban is bigger than everybody. You would think that Bohanna and Justin Hamilton were the biggest guys because they the nose guys. Nah, Brent Urban make them look small. I tried to get it on camera, but my whack little Samsung S8 from 5 years ago couldn't really capture it. You know what I'm saying? When I was there, I took my glasses off, Foots. I did it then, but I'm not gonna do it now. But I took my glasses off because I'm like, man, Brent Urban bigger than these cats is they 320, 330, and Brent bigger than them, you know what I mean? So I think we're in good hands. Quiet as kept. Carlos Watkins been playing most of the snaps and doing well. Carlos Watkins is a guy that in my mind, you could have cut his ass the day after you got him, but we always talk about it first. We need role players. We don't need superstars, right? Carlos Watkins ain't no superstar, of course, but if you can take up 2 blocks so Jalen and Van Der Esch and Micah can run free, then you got a job, sir. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I think that's good stuff. And again, you being on the ground, Voch, it's cool to get this insight because one person's football eye that I trust is a Voch Lombardi. I trust a lot of people's, but it's cool to get your eye. Voch, I'm really interested to see Semi Fayoko.
Sure.
And then I want to see the kid 14. Who's the 6'5" receiver?
Oh, trust me, I got you for his number 14, Osiris Mitchell. Is
it real Voch or is this another receiver camp?
Osiris Mitchell, 6'5", 210 pounds, 23 years old from Mississippi State. Yeah, so Foot, let me tell you something, Foot. We was making jokes about it. You can ask Law Nation about this if you ever reach out to him. But the one thing that Osiris is, like, the one reason that he's making his name is because Ben trusts him. Ben DiNucci trusts him, right? So there was this one team period where it was maybe like 6 passes going down the field, right? The first 4 passes was to Osiris Mitchell. Now, I don't know if that's because he getting open or just that Ben trusts him, but they actually failed to drive because the last 2 passes, Ben didn't go to him. You know what I mean? So in my mind, all you got to do is gain the trust of a quarterback, and you could be on this team. You know what I mean? Just being a guy that, you know, you can flash open whenever they see you. What's the other kid name? Hold on. What's my other guy? 18, Aaron Parker, right? So this is what's more important. Osiris Mitchell, 14, Ben trusts him, but Aaron Parker, number 18, Dak trusts him. And that's different. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Dak trusts him. So even in like the early days, because, you know, like Coop ain't been here. Then there was that one day where like Gallup wasn't around. So besides the highlights of like Diggs getting whooped up on by Lamb or whatever, we've been seeing a whole bunch of Dak throwing the ball to Noah Brown and number 18 Aaron Parker. So he's another guy we got to look out for, Foots.
Okay, so that's somebody that we got to look out for tonight. Voch, is there any the DBs, Kelvin Joseph, Deshaun Wright?
Yeah.
From what you saw, now again, DBs, I want everybody to understand this. Voch just said it. You know, Trevon Diggs was getting whooped up on. That's gonna happen to a lot of DBs in the NFL this year.
Sure.
By CeeDee Lamb. So that's just the fact. He's that good. I said on Twitter the other day, and a bunch of people attacked me. He's gonna be the best receiver in the NFC East. Voch, you said it the day we drafted him that his ceiling was that high.
Sure.
So you're not surprised. I'm not surprised. But outside of Diggs, who I think is having a great camp, like, people got to understand, Diggs is having a good camp. CeeDee's just that good.
It's just the highlights,
so, yeah. I want to ask you this, sir, and then I'll let you go because I just wanted a quick hit. I just want to get your thoughts. I know you got to get ready for the night.
Sure.
Voch, Wright, Joseph, what did you see there, and what are you looking for tonight from both of those players?
So, Foots, you a DB coach, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 things that makes DBs excel. One is skill, one is will. You know what I mean? Y'all write that down somewhere, man. Write that down. It will be on the test. There's skill, then there's will. When you look at Nashawn Wright, I understand what a lot of Nashawn's hype came from. Nashawn is fearless, Foots. He's fearless. He's aggressive. He lines up against CeeDee Lamb like he's lining up against Aaron Parker. They all the same dude to him. Sometimes that helps DBs not being able to identify the dude in front of you. You line up versus everybody like everybody's the same dude. And there's a certain quality to that. So, yeah, in some of those settings, Nashawn Wright was like, his fearlessness made him look great. But with Kelvin, it's natural. With Kelvin Joseph, it's just natural, man. He was born to play this position, brother Fuss. And as you listen, you know, whether it be me, you know, the radio beat writers or whatever, whoever you hear talking about Kelvin Joseph, they'll tell you, hey, man, it may have started off a certain way, but just day by day, he just keeps stacking days, man. And that's kind of what you got to do. And look, man, to be fair, you know, it's probably not going to happen week 1. It could happen week 1. Who knows? But Kelvin probably going to be starting for the end of the year, man. Just because when you have the natural skill, like, his confidence is going to build to a point to where he's going to be what Nashawn is. Nashawn confident enough to go out there against anybody. He might get whooped, but he's confident enough to do it against anybody. once Boss Man gets that or whatever, and he's been getting it slowly, but once Boss Man gets that, it's gonna be a wrap for us. Finding the football, the length, the athleticism. We already know about the athleticism for us. We've been talking about that draft season for months now. Kelvin's definitely gonna be that guy, man. Kelvin's definitely gonna be that dude.
And you know what, Voch? I think there'll be situations when you need when you need all three of them.
Sure.
So you know what? I'm excited. Voch, this is Voch Lombardi, guys. I just wanted to get him on, man. Catch up with him. He's gonna get back to work, guys. I know he's gonna do a recap tonight, and I'll be on with him. This is my homie, my friend.
Yeah.
We cover draft together. We just haven't got up this much this summer. I got a lot going on. He has a lot going on, but this is my dog. Voch, tell them where they can find you, and I'm going to end this stream. We're going to watch football tonight.
Hey, man, Voch Lombardi everywhere. VOCHLOMBARDI. Right before we wrap, let me take my notepad out one more time. Just some more names to look forward to before we leave, man. You definitely need to see what's going on with Anthony Brown. He might get his job taken. Maurice Canada, 31. Canada is fire. The third running back spot is very, very important. Keep your eyes on that. Look and see what we do with fullback tonight. Fullback could be important. Also, Jabril Cox. He's finally going to get some reps. Let's see what Jabril Cox is going to do. And swing left tackle is very important. Keep your eyes open for that. Connor McGovern's going to be playing a bunch. Thank you very much, Foster King.
Yeah, that's what you get from Voch. I just wanted to highlight, kind of understand this. Now, live reps, they're tackling, they're hitting. You're going against another scheme. Though it may be a vanilla scheme, they're scheming. These other players around the league are trying to get on these rosters. So now it's going to ramp up, and now we'll see when the lights are bright who catches the ball, who blocks correctly, who tackles, who does the little things right. So anyway, it's your boy Fuss. Voch, thank you for jumping on. We're signing out. Peace.
I will be live tonight doing the play-by-play, so y'all come see me. Peace.
Go see Voch. Peace. Perfect, Voch. Money in the bank.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.